I hope this is working. Checking to see. I'm going live on all the things. So just bear with me. How do I turn it around? Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, is this working? Please let me know. Okay, I think it is. All right. So I just wanted to talk about a few things tonight. We're all in quarantine. I'm in LA and the chaos has started. I went to Costco and Trader Joe's the other day. And I went to Trader Joe's like before the shelves were empty, but they started to become empty, but definitely not to the extent that it's been like over the last 2 days. Yeah, and then Costco, by the time I got there, there wasn't any toilet paper, but there was still plenty of food. It was around noon. But yeah, there wasn't any sense of like panic, but it definitely felt like the beginning of, the scarcity feeling. I've just been really trying to stay really positive and be supportive to my loved ones and my community. I think it's really important right now, if you have the means, to support the artists in your community. If you are receiving a paycheck during this time or any type of like stable income, I think it's really important to support the freelance artists in your life, because, a lot of events, a lot of productions, a lot have been canceled for us freelancers. And so, it's time for us as freelancers to come on live here in the digital world and just share our heart and offer our services so that we can be the strong beacon leaders. And so I feel that's like something, and if you can be of service to your immediate community, like buying groceries for the elders in your community, and just reaching out to people if they need childcare, or just reach out and find out how you can be of service, especially if you are a freelance artist like me and now your schedule is completely open. If you're wanting to stay inside, which, we all should be promoting social distancing, physical social distancing. I think it's really important to stay in contact with everyone. But yeah, if you have any like remote work that you need help with, definitely, reach out to the artists and entrepreneurs in your network and see if you can hire them to help you, because there's been a lot of losses with a lot of performers and freelancers who are experienced creators. Like if someone has touched you or created an experience in your life, they are doing it from their passion. Like I've definitely been doing it from my passion, from my heart for the past 10 years. And so yeah, I'm going to be coming on tomorrow and offering some services. But tonight I just wanted to pull some cards and send my love to everyone, and Just remember that we are all in this together, and just we need to be smarter and not panic and stay in a light, positive vibration, because if you are stressed, your immune system goes down. Continue to move your body, work out at home, take hikes outside. I've done some research on the coronavirus, and they say that it's up to 2 weeks that there's no symptoms. And then you have a dry and scratchy throat, and then your throat starts to create some mucus. There's no runny nose, and it's said, I mean, every body's different, but it's said that there is no diarrhea or runs with it. So the whole rush for toilet paper is kind of silly. But yeah, I mean, Italy's in complete lockdown, and that could happen to us at any moment. So, you know, what are you going to do? Eat the toilet paper? It's best to just, you know, get food that is long shelf life, and vegetables like potatoes, vegetables that last a bit longer, like cabbage. Cabbage is a really good source of vitamin C. A lot of you guys know I have a history in health and nutrition and fitness. And if you guys want to do like FaceTime Pilates with me, please reach out to me. I'm going to be offering like low ticket offers and medium ticket offers and high ticket offers. So yeah, but if you've ever wanted to work with me, please reach out to me. And like I said, reach out to any of the artists in your community and just find out like how you can support them, what you can purchase from them to help keep them afloat during this time. Any event producers, yeah, any entertainers, clothing designers, and try to shop as locally as possible. All the mainstream markets are being ransacked, but there's so many little mom and pop places that you can get your supplies from and that are not ransacked. So look into those. Drink lots of liquids. Right now I'm drinking some ginger kombucha and some earth tea with some granulated ginger. So yeah, keep your immunity strong, eat healthy foods, don't smoke, don't drink, limit your do superfoods, limit your sugar intake. Okay, so if you guys have ever done tarot with me before on here, I'm gonna have you guys pick a number between 1 and 5. I'm gonna draw 5 cards. And then after, we're just gonna do a chakra balancing. Okay. 1 is living your soul divine life purpose. If you're a creative person, look through all your notepads, your journals, and find things that you haven't completed yet that you put on the shelf. Do your spring deep cleaning. Go through your closets. 2 is partnership, union, and duality. Reach out to your loved ones. Check in on your grandparents, your aunts and uncles. 3 is mind, body, soul connection. Stay moving. So if you're playing along, just let me know if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. or all or multiple for building strong foundations. We can still build strong foundations during this time. If we get into the mindset of, oh fuck, everything's fucked, that whole vibration is gonna escalate. So, and 5 is risk taking. Have you been wanting to show up on Facebook Live or Instagram Live or LinkedIn Live? That you've been talking yourself out of it? Been in your mind? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can share this to a few groups really quick. Okay, 1. I'm using the Prisma Visions deck. This is the deck that I was using as I was, oops. Using the Prisma Visions deck. This is the deck. It's like trying to do too many things at once. Okay. This is the deck I used during the Wanderlust tour in 2018. I do have some of these decks for sale. I have like 10 of these decks, I think, in purple and 10 in the blue colors. So, and they're no longer available because they are the edition from 2018. James has put out a new edition. So if you're interested in this edition, I have about 20 decks for sale and they're $45 each. Okay. All right, so for the people that said they were number 1, the King of Swords came up. And hi, Becky. The King of Swords came up and he is really focused on his goal. He is really cutting out the things that is not serving him any longer or her. As a female, we can access that warrior energy and really just like put up our boundaries and really go within. This is the time to go within and figure out like what hasn't serving me, what hasn't, how can I be proactive and resourceful during this time? How can you be super resourceful during this time of chaos? The butterflies represent transformation. So once you cut through all of the things that are not working for you, you're gonna push through any difficulties or obstacles. You're really going to embrace the transformation and grow. Like whenever there's any challenges or times of like full surrender, you're gonna actually up-level yourself. When we get into our ego mind, we really, can get in our mind and it can be a hamster wheel and just really can be super holding us back from achieving what we're meant to achieve. So getting out of our mind and getting in our body and getting our heart pumping and breathing is really important. The birds in this represent like all of our thoughts all the demands we have on ourselves. So it's just cutting through those and being nice to ourselves. Like it's a time to be really gentle with yourself, and just trust that, you know, no matter what happens, like it's all meant for our best good. You can't hear me? Fucking shit. I don't even know how to fix that. Well, I can try again. Dang it. Well, I just stopped on Instagram because no one could hear me. Let's try again. Go live. Okay. So if you picked number 2, then if you pick number 2, then you can hear me okay? If you pick number 2, then it's the 4 of Wands. And Wands is your magic wand. It's like your creative force in the world. You're like Harry Potter. You go out into the world and you create with it. And because we are, you know, isolating ourselves, it's a really good time to, like I said, pick up projects that you've put in the back burner, and, you know, really put yourself out into the world through the digital realm right now and share what's on your heart and be authentic. Okay. It's also, what this card is also telling me is that it's like a good time to put an altar in your house, like a place where you can pray, set your intentions, a place that you can be disconnected from social media and electronics and move your body and write and journal and listen to the binaural beats. If you picked 3, 3 is mind, body, soul connection. So we get really caught up in the do, and really the main thing that we need to focus on is be, do, and have. So for us to really be inspired, it's not called do inspired, it's called be inspired. We need to be to receive the messages that are meant for us to do. So first you need to be, and then you need to map out your plan to do, and that will achieve things to come in that you need to have. Let me know if you guys can hear me on Instagram now. And 9 is about endings. And you can see that he's loaded with a bunch of things on his body, like too many responsibilities, too many worries. And he's like he's really struggling to get through the path. So it's like, be on the path of least resistance. Let go of some of the baggage. It's raining in LA. It's been raining here for the last like 3 days. It just started again. And so mass cleansing. It's like the sign of like cleansing, like taking your baths, taking your Epsom salt baths and feeling it. Feeling it. Okay, if you picked 4, it's the 8 of Swords. So I'm gonna say that if you're feeling depressed, Jim Carrey says that when you're feeling depressed, it just means that you need deep rest. I definitely was in a bit of a depression in the end of February. And now I realize that I just was feeling the collective. I'm so empathic, I can feel the world. I was really feeling it. But now I'm feeling better and just, you know, really working on collecting what is important right now. So just be with your feelings, feel your feelings. Everything has a right to exist. It's okay if you're feeling guarded. If you chose number 4, it just means that you're tired of wearing the mask of the person that you think the world wants you to be. You need to just be true to yourself. Hi, Serene. Be true to yourself and love yourself. Hi, Teddy. Okay, if you picked 5, it's the 7 of Wands, and it goes with the 5. 5 is all about risk-taking, taking the leap, going for it, and really just, you know, like fucking get off the pot and go for it. You know, just taking the leap and having faith, and like the sky is like all the winds of change, but he's like going with the flow and being the magician. Oh, fuck, it's not working. Fuck. Stop this. Okay. I'm gonna tag Serene and Teddy to come over here. I guess it's only working on Facebook. I don't even know about LinkedIn over there. My phone went dark. Okay, so yeah, just taking the leap, going with the flow, feeling the feelings, but creating action even when you're feeling all your feelings. Like, don't let your feelings drown you. Trust that you have the support under your feet. This also reminds me of the magician. Like, the magician has all its tools that it needs to proceed. It has its wand, it has its money, it has the love in its life, it has a love for itself, and that's the cups. It's got its cup of water. And it has its protection, its sword, which is another tool, but it's a tool of like cutting ties and releasing what isn't serving. So yeah, 5 is about risk taking and just releasing the load. Releasing the load. Oh, that was in the 3 card. Yeah, so if anyone wants to get a reading with me, I'm doing hour-long readings for $111. I have a whole price list of different types of readings, so you can just message me for that, and I can send it to you. Yay. Hi guys, I'm just looking at your comments right now. Please find a blooming dragon agave plant. Give your prayer pebble at this spot where I'm gonna open the door so you guys can hear the rain. It's so pretty sounding. Where did that comment go? Disappeared. Well, without saying it. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all. Help help the people around you. Be of support if you can. In the way of buying your friends services or just shopping for the elderly or, you know, busy moms in your community. Reach out to your friends, ask how they're doing. Okay, I love you guys.